Good morning, Wabakimi. It is a cloudless, breathless morning on Lake Smooth Rock, day 12. Today we're gonna wake up and have bacon, some granola. There's some mosquitoes out, but Juan, are you awake?
Yeah.
Duff? No. You awake? Who else is in here? Henry? King Henry, you awake?
No.
Oh. Okay, well when you wake up, let me know.
Okay.
Nick, you awake? Eduardo, you awake?
Sure.
Sure. That's all I need to hear.
It's just incredible. It's like a whole new experience. I feel like in a whole new world. I'm come from Mexico. This is nothing like I've seen before. Literally, I'm having an interview in the forest. A bald eagle is right there. This is awesome. It's incredible.
The people that you meet are just really, really cool from all around the world.
I was super scared going into the woods with a bunch of strangers, like I don't know anyone, and it was just crazy how much we kind of bonded. Everyone's so hilarious. Like everything was cool.
It was just such a unique experience having all of these people that came from so many different places with different backgrounds. Like you never would meet each other in any other situation except for this, and it just works so well together.
How we feeling?
Good.
All right?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the whitewater. First rapid is always tough, but we all made it down, and we get pizza flapjacks now.
Hand brownie. Hand brownie. I know. It's so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We have push day today. We don't know how it's gonna go. We don't have any notes for this part of the route, but I'm really hopeful for it. It's beautiful. You can see the moon. It's clear. I have a good feeling. So let's get after it and have some bacon.
I love the part when we did the portage in the railroads. Saw some trains passing through while we were carrying the canoes.
Probably one of my favorite portages because of it.
Yeah, they were beautiful. I think one of the best portages I've ever done.
The train, that was really long, that was fun, and there was a ton of blueberries. Yeah, that was really cool.
Would you like any wild blueberries?
Something nice about when just like a cloud just dumps everything on you. It's better than like a little bit of drizzle because you just get it all and then you're done.
Sitting under the tarp and watching the storm go in and just like that kind of stuff, it was just so special, you know?
Just like spit buckets on us.
It's a pretty big storm.
Good morning, Wabakimi. It is a beautiful day. There's still some mist on the lake. So let's get going. Get our stuff packed up quick and enjoy this beautiful day. Kai, are you awake?
Yeah.
Maggie?
Yep.
Matilde?
Yep.
Ellie? Awesome. Morning, guys. Okay, so this portage, I don't know if you guys have looked over, but has a feature we haven't come across before. It looks pretty daunting at first. It's definitely something new. But if you take a closer look, it's actually one feature right at the top, a little bit of a steep walk, and then another feature that's lower, so you can kind of break it up that way. In the end, it's just like walking down a hill. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get everyone to their positions, and then one by one we're going to move gear down the rope. So that's just kind of the broad overview of what's going to happen. Maybe it would make sense if first we talked about how we're going to move the gear. So maybe Caitlin or Miles wants to talk about that.
We have a portage called the ropes portage, and it's essentially
Just like a cliff, and we had like to pass all the canoes and the wanigans
down a cliff face. Carabiners clipped to our gear, clipped these ropes. All the people on our trip just lined up in a row all the way down the cliff, just like working together, passing everything down the line. And
Be careful, don't move a lot. We don't want the boat to crash the rocks and that stuff. It was just like different.
you finish the portage, you get to the bottom, you're right at the put-in, like getting on the water, and you look up and you're like, oh my God.
Like if someone, for the rest of my life, when someone says, what's the hardest portage you've ever done? Just not even fair. Like it's rock climbing. Like we're not a rock climbing camp. And we had to do that.
Yeah, it felt worth it. Everything we did, it's worth it.
Gorgeous.
Having a rest day here on Kanoji Lake. Did it for a couple reasons. First of all, the site rocks. Second of all, we're tired. Third of all, the site rocks. Excited for some pancakes. It's just afternoon, and if everything goes according to plan, we'll start cooking dinner in an hour. So, get to bed early. I would speed it up. I want to go to bed. It's going to be a good day.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It was probably 5 a.m. around that. Just wake up with that sun was like completely amazing.
You see that?
Yeah.
Magical.
I've never seen the sun so big before and so shiny. It was just like incredible memory. I won't forget those things.
¿Por qué metes el cuchillo?
¡Feliz cumpleaños, Ali! ¡Feliz cumpleaños,
Yay, happy birthday, Henry!
Can I have it all? Just take it with your bare hand.
You want it so bad.
Just take it!
Ah!
Amazing.
Is it good?
It's really good.
Okay. There you go.
What do you mean? No, it doesn't. Can I go then? Yeah, go. Here.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna get it all.
Everybody say cheese.
Cheese.
That was a video.
Everyone say happy birthday, Henry!
Happy birthday, Henry!
Woo! When I say birthday, you say Henry. Birthday!
Henry!
Birthday!
Henry!
I think it's hard to decide which is the favorite part of the trip. Like the gorge, well, I think what was definitely the most beautiful part of the trip.
There's kind of like the highlight point. Everyone kind of who knows about the Kafka may have heard of. It's called the Gorge, and there's two gorges back to back, and it's essentially these beautiful waterfalls.
They're gorgeous. I think it has to be seen to be believed.
It was so like picture perfect and fairy tale-ish.
I've never seen something like that before.
Even with the footage we got, like it somehow doesn't do it justice, how beautiful it is.
Like the whole trip, we're always talking about like the gorge and stuff like that. Then we got there, it was like, it was definitely more than I expected, and I really liked it.
So crazy and so worth it.
The first gorge is just a huge rapid, big water, like raging. We camp right next to it. You just hear the water all night, and it's just so cool to be right next to this huge rapid. You portage down some pretty tricky carries, and you kind of drop down.
Clear. Okay, coming down.
All right.
Perfection.
We did a portage.
Yeah, we just did a portage. We're moving well.
And then you're camped on the second gorge, and it's just this big, like, gorgeous pool of water below this amazing waterfall, and it's just it's probably my favorite place in the world. I love it so much.
I think even more of a highlight is just the forest itself of Wabakimi, like the tall, spruce, lean forest with no branches for the first 40 feet, reindeer moss everywhere, beautiful light. I think it was a really, really special trip. Northern lights on the way up, like.
The only thing you could hear were like the sound of birds, the water. I don't think you can find any of those places anywhere else.
We saw a caribou passing. It's like incredible. Changed my day, like changed my trip.
I think like the feeling after those push days, after all those race days, like the feeling of, okay, I'm done, you know? It's great to like have the feeling of, I've done it. Like I finished the job, now I can relax.
It just felt special because I didn't arrive like in a car or in a plane or with like a tourist guide. I just went there paddling. It felt like we earned it. Like after 15 hard days of portages, tripping, paddling, it just felt like we made it. It's worth it. All what we done, it's worth it.
On the money. Yes, sir. Let's go.
After like day 5, it just went really fast. And then it's kind of like, oh, it's already over. It's something like you really need to do at least once in your life.
Everything was good.
I like sleeping in tent. I like my thermorest. I like my pillow. I like my sleeping bag. And I like being close to all my friends.
Thinking about like, okay, I want to come here next year. Like, I want to improve my skills in whitewater. Like, you know, I have like a goal next year.
I sure hope I'm gonna stay friends with all the friends that I made on trip for a long time. They're really fun people. They're really funny.
I definitely want to come back and create new memories. The ones that I've been creating the past 21 days.
I'm feeling like I definitely want to come back.
Damn, what am I gonna do next year? Like, I can't stop.
It's like you feel like you could conquer the world, but not in a bad way.